I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business. To me. Are you okay? Want to fight? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue? One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go. continue. Okay, are you all right? Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five, six,
Welcome to the tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 151 pounds. He's 173 centimeters tall. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72.4 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star? Many believe we are. A lot of buzz surrounding this young stud. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Words are...
And there's the bell to start the round. Get him with a left jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot. It's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Can't land the jab there. Missing with the left uppercut. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good right hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Just misses with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
This isn't one yet.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Just missed with that hook. Courage on display here is incredible. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Dave now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You don't want to trade shots. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. Canelo Alvarez just got got rocked in a big way. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. These two fighters, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook doesn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Can't find a home with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
The jab misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to look at his corner, look for his left. They need to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at especially there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Looking to land the hook. Destroy the jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Threw the hook, didn't land. Has to be not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's gonna look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him. He takes a big deep breath. Bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs. Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind the. Don't let him back into the fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That counter shot lands. Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still, we've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The perfect counter lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Have him downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep breath in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out. In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't...
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nobody home with that hook. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee. Because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Oh my! They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not going to get trigger happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Perfect counter shot.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
And there's the bell to start the round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They call it the chin. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Gotta take the Niners down, bro.
Terrence Bud Crawford. And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. So here is
Young Nello.
Saul Alvarez.
Man, fuck me up, bro. Took all my stamina away.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is
What a pleasure it is to be
He had me on the ropes, bro. That shit was crazy.
For this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
I want to have to do this to Canelo, bro.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such nice people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be paralyzing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, the people that make a history of our sport.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I see you, bro.
Jab doesn't quite connect. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Oh.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Dang it.
Just missed with that hook.
Oh.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was
Okay,
almost a
Brody.
10-8 round.
I see you putting in that work.
Without a doubt, Meg.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting to do any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Can't find a home with a jab.
Bro, those fucking power punches are scary.
That hook just can't find the target. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and box under them.
Both men to get back for just a moment. The right hook just missed. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Look, a big heavy blow, and Saul is
Damn, bro, I didn't want to have to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
you're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how do you feel?
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle, man. He's got a block.
Crawford in trouble. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. That hook won't score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got great hand speed and good power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can't find a home for that jab. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Crawford's left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come up from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one in. That creates frustration. That's when it gets hard.
Just missed with that hook. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. In the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. But look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Are you kidding me, dude? What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds. Up against them, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that...
Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really got... The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavy...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing.
And this one has all of those big... And there's the bell to start the round. That right hand got him. That hook scores. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Oh, that left hook hurt him. Nice counter shot. With that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Hook misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring guard speed. Counter punches are the best.
He threw a punch and just got countered. He couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he misses with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be fighting for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Nothing stupid, all right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to...
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, time...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Missing with the hook. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Only catching air with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
You believe what we are seeing. This fight has a real good flow to it. And he scores with the counter. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Beautiful counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab but does not score. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. The courage on display here is incredible. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Right. Okay. Let's do it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about one.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Which fighter will say no mas? That counter shot lands. A very competitive round here so far. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes...
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot.
Continue.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this fighter has been... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after two knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't land the jab there. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. He's got to waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Threw the hook, didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay,
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them. And how to tell? That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I'd like to see more jabs. It's bombs away. Only catching air with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at him.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
Give me your glove.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, they look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get... You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.